Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to PokeRogue. My name is TwoHeadedFlounder. Today we're going to be doing another daily run. I actually attempted to record this a few times, but I keep running into issues. So I took a little hiatus. I ran some errands that I needed to do today, and we're back. On the last episode, you might have been able to tell that I got very salty. We found out that the game actually just knows what you're going to do. So I'm actually going to demonstrate it a little bit into this, but I found out on top of that, tacking on to all the other stuff, this game is heavily scripted. So Crocodile, turn 1 is going to go for an Ice Fang, which is going to cause me to flinch. But turn 2 is guaranteed going to go for a Scary Face. So the Ice Fang, we can't attack because it's Focus Punch, which is our only attacking option on Hariyama. Scary Face. So it's very mapped. Things will happen. We're going to get into a double battle with a Lombre that is going to go for an Astonish on Iron Hands, and the Astonish is 100% of the time going to flinch. That being said, I don't think that this game is in particular very difficult. I think that there's a lot of elements to it that I just need to figure out, but I want to say that it basically has that fake difficulty. When you play a Dark Souls game, people are like, oh, Dark Souls is such a hard game, and you're like, well, actually it's not hard, it's just full of BS. What I mean by that is, if you ever play a Souls game, you'll know that if you're too close to a wall, you go to swing your weapon will make contact with the wall, it cancels out your attack. But every single boss in the game can swing a weapon through any object. So that being said, it's not difficult when the game is basically just giving you BS, right? Don't get me wrong, obviously there's a lot to learn about a Souls-like game. So there is difficulty there, but once you learn the patterns and the dodges and stuff, it's not a hard game. And I feel like that's what this is. So we just got to kind of play for a bit, kind of just figure out what's what, honestly. The first go around, I thought we were good to go, and then Cryogonal outsped me, and it just annihilated my team. The last one, we ended up, encountering the game being able to predict all of my moves. So we just got to kind of roll with it. Will I switch Pokemon? I would like to try and might have Mud Slap, Mud Shot, something. I don't. Yeah, it does have Mud Shot. Now the question is Bullet Seed. Honestly, I want to try something different. If it lives, we'll try to capture it. If it doesn't, then I'm just gonna forget about it. It did live, so let's try to capture it. Alright, cool. Yeah, Stunfisk on the team. I was gonna say that I don't really want... I want to get as much experience for my guys as possible. I think what I keep doing is I keep getting half the team under leveled because we try and get Pokemon, and then we get really hurt and stuff. Raise the special defense. I think that would be good for Iron Hands. Ekans. I want to catch Ekans, but what I'm thinking is Ekans is probably not worth our time because it doesn't have Intimidate. So let's just go for a couple Mud Slaps on it and try and take it out. Maybe a Megahorn with KO from this range. Probably not. I don't know. It's resisted. We have Rivalry, so our attack wouldn't be all there. And yeah, Mud Slap lowered the accuracy anyway, so that's fine. I want to play this a little bit differently. as much as I would love to have Ekans on the team, I wanna try some different strats. So sharply raises a random stat. That's not very good. We could re-roll for something better. I'm gonna take a rare candy, and the reason I'm doing that is I want to try and get to maybe jump fluff a little bit quicker. I feel like that would be a good thing to kind of strive for. So Apom and Farfetch'd. So right, what will happen here normally is I did this earlier. I went for a grass move on the Farfetch'd, and then the person swaps into their other Farfetch'd, which of course resists the grass type moves, but Skip Bloom's on the lead, so it's not in play. I guess we could have swapped out just to demonstrate it, but it's fine. I think Dusklaw's Levitate, so I'm just gonna go for Megahorn because I know that that's a guaranteed knockout on Farfetch'd, so that's fine. Wasn't expecting to KO the Duskull. It is not a good option to go for it, but I'm pretty sure we just could not hit it with Mud Slap anyways, which I'm going to test out. I want to make sure this thing does indeed have Levitate. Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make just you know, play it safe so we know for the future it's got Levitate. Because I'm pretty sure when it evolves it gets pressure. Would Mud Slap KO? I don't know. We'll go for oh, okay. It doesn't matter. Alright, so I think this is as far as I made it last time I attempted. So ooh, memory mushroom. Okay, so we can learn a move. And I think we gotta give it to Nidoking. So Sludge Wave, double kick. Toxic is cool. Toxic Spikes is cool. Earth Power. Earth Power is probably the way to go, but we're adamant. We'll probably somehow get Earthquake somewhere down the road, right? I don't know if they adjusted movesets. So, like, Nidoking normally doesn't have a very large move pool. It's a lot of TMs. So, we'd have to find that, right? But, like, Poison Jab would be really good. We have to go with Poison Jab. Just because we're adamant, like, it just makes more sense. User tells the target is secret, target loses ability to concentrate, lowers the target's special attack stat. So for like double battles, Helping Hand would be great. But Confide, I don't know. It might be nice to lower the special attack on something. Alright, we're gonna get rid of Helping Hand. As much as that is probably gonna bite me later, I think that's the way to go. No, we'll stay in. Let's go for Poison Jab. If it lives, we'll try and catch it. If not, then we'll get the experience. I think it's probably good to have a water type on the team. Okay, well now we're down Nidoking. Let's go with Stunfisk, just because it's not really doing much at the moment anyways. Alright, we got one Pokeball left. Try our best. I would really like... Alright. It's unfortunate, but like, you know, it happens. We're not going to get it. We should outspeed, so let's go ahead and Bullet Seed for the KO. Hey! Alright. Does Jumpluff normally evolve level 27? I feel like it's like a 28 I would have expected. $27 just seems like a weird number. No, level 27, okay. At least we have Jumpluff now. That'll be good for having on the team. Absolutely going to revive Nidoking. We're out of Pokeballs, so I can't even catch this Arbok. As much as I really want this Arbok, we can't catch it. So we'll go for some Mud Slaps. Hopefully we don't get taken out. Would it be a better idea just to go to Iron Hands and then probably just KO with a Thunder Punch at this point? Okay. That's not the greatest thing in the world, but it's not gonna be the be-all, end-all. I was gonna say that should KO though. I think now we want to prioritize getting Pokeballs because we have none. So X defense though, X defense might go a long way. Alright, let's get the Pokeballs. Palpitoad, yeah, I don't want to stay in on that. We will go to Jumpluff for that. Jumpluff absolutely is gonna tear through this thing's HP. Alright. Let's learn Slam. It's not the greatest move. It is an additional attack, but it's inaccurate, and there's too many variables to this thing. And we know now that it's scripted and everything else, so I don't know. Giga Drain would be good, but we're minus special attack nature. But a Soldew increased the influence of a Pokemon's nature on its stats by 10. I would assume it would be good for Nidaking's adamant nature, but Mudslap would do even less. It's what I'm taking this into consideration, thinking, right? But Poison Jab and what was its other attack? Megahorn. They'll do a lot of damage now. I guess we could try it out by Mud Slapping Gulpin and seeing if it doesn't KO. Oh, that didn't even do half. Alright, bring it Yawned. I'm gonna go switch into Iron Hands. He goes for... I was gonna say if it yawns again, that's not the end of the world, but I don't know if we'll end up being asleep after this because of the way the game works. We might... Yeah, that's annoying. Double Edge TM? That might actually be solid. Who do we give that to, though? But we don't have any Pokeballs either. We'll just go with the Pokeballs for now. Alright, we're going against Palpitoad, so we'll switch into Jumpluff. And we will Bullet Seed, and hopefully... Oh yeah, we're good. Awesome. Alright, Jumpluff pretty much saving... And we got Acrobatics at the end of this, too. Like, hell yeah. I would say Charm is probably better for us than Poison Powder. And Light Screen is just good to have. So yeah, absolutely, we'd love to learn Acrobatics. That's literally all I could think about earlier is when I saw the Jelly Nature. It's like once we get Acrobatics, we're good. We need Sword Stance now too, though. But Sinistea. Okay, Cap's level 42 now apparently. So Sinistea. It could be good. Could be very good. Pass Baton? I guess you could Baton Pass everything? Alright, we'll just Thunder Punch this. I'm fully aware it's probably going to knock it out. I don't know about Sinistea. I'm trying to think in my head, like, Poltegeist would be cracked if we, you know, pun intended. It would definitely be cracked if we got Shell Smash. But other than that, like, I don't really know. We'll do this to Iron Hands. Yamask is also kind of like in that weird situation. Like, it's good, and it'll get rid of our opponent's... If it lives the Thunder Punch, I say we attempt to catch it, just because Mummy's actually really solid. And Cofagrigus is an insanely tanky Pokemon, so that could just honestly go along. And it has Will-O-Wisp and Hex. Where like that's perfect. That's a perfect moveset right there. Yeah, I'm 100% okay with getting that. Do we want to raise special attack? It could be good for stun fist, but we're not really using stun fist at the moment. Let's just heal Iron Hands back to full-ish. Oh, Mimikyu would be huge. Okay, so we'll break the disguise on the first. Oh, it's got home claws too. All right. I think we have to just kind of hope. Oh God. Oh, we gotta hope that we can hit. Oh, and it's got recoil. Ah, Jesus. Let's charge. We might be good to like. You're gonna mimic Thunder Punch. That's fine. Okay. So hear me out. If we can catch this, this is a great Pokemon to have. Awesome. Honestly, Home Claws is great. Double Team is going to be annoying. Mimic's not really anything we want, but Wood Hammer is kind of a bad attack. Like we have Jump Bluff. I'm not worried about having a grass type attack. We'll get rid of Endure for Sucker Punch. That's just much needed priority. We're running into, situations where like Cryogonal goes through my whole team, so having priority would be good. Mean Look. Unable to flee. I don't think that's going to be worth anything to us. We do, however, want to heal Iron Hands back up after that encounter. Pumpkaboo. Pumpkaboo's kind of cool. Do I want to swap out Iron Hands? No. Do I want to swap out Jump Bluff? Yes, I do. I would love to send out Nidoking so we can hopefully take care of both of these guys in one go. Rivalry's screwing us again. I absolutely should have done so much more damage. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it lived barely, but like, I should have done way more damage. Actually, what I'm thinking here is we should Swords Dance and then KO with the Poison Jab. So, I forgot we had Poison Jab, by the way. I would have just straight up went for Poison Jab over Mega Horn. But yeah, the Swords Dance, so that should be applied for the next battle. Do we want to rare candy it? If we rare candy Iron Hands, it'll be in a better position, but healing it also would be preferable. Are we resending out Iron Hands? Does it not have the boost anymore? I don't think it does. That's annoying. Oranguru, I guess we just go for a Thunder Punch on, right? It's stored power. It's not going to do anything because you haven't used a, stat boosting move. Alright, what else you got? Yuking would have been a great lead for that. We could have just gone for Mega Horn. Hatena. Honestly, I don't think you can do much either, and I know I'm going to outspeed you, so we might as well just get the Swords Dance up. Oh my god! I legitimately forgot that Iron Hands is not a Steel type. It's a robot. I'm like, oh yeah, we're Steel type, we're good. We're fighting electric. Forgive me, I only ever see Iron Hands via, do we want to get rid of Focus Punch? Probably. It's a really good attack. It's probably most likely not going to be able to get it off during this. So anyway, I only ever see Iron Hands via the Pokemon trading card game. So I only ever see it as the electric type, but I'm always in the back of my mind, like, yeah, he's a robot. He's Steel. No, not so much. Turns out, we should outspeed. Thunder Punch should KO. should get to level 36 by the end of this too, so almost level 37. So I'm actually kind of glad I didn't go with the rare candy. Oh, electric dream. Oh, that's actually really good for Iron Hands at least. I don't know what we should take a look at its stats. I don't know what it'll get the boost for. Consport is good for Jump Pluff alone, but for the Team Light Screen's technically better. But is being able to boost our attack more important than lowering, or I'm sorry, boost our defense, is that more important than lowering theirs by 2? I think in this situation, just Charm and Light Screen are just better. So we're gonna keep what we have. EMS wants to learn Grudge. We're probably not gonna learn Grudge. I would love Mimikyu to learn like Shadow Claw or something at any point in time. So we'll be happy to take that. We will use this on Iron Hands to keep it healthy. Phantom's actually a really cool Pokemon, and I'd be super down to catch it, but Mimikyu is just going to go a lot further for us. I'm going to go to Nidoking. Hopefully we don't get Will-O-Wisp or something, but I'm just going to go for a Poison Jab and hope to do something. Horn Leech was a little annoying, but it is what it is. Our team's decently healthy, so I can't be too upset. We're probably gonna Payday. I don't think that's gonna be good for this. Potion. We might as well heal Iron Hands as much as humanly possible. Duskull. I really can't hurt you too much with my moveset, so we're gonna swap out. Probably go to Iron Hands. Probably just take you out with a Thunder Punch. I'd had to assume. Yeah. All right. So we're closing in on. It's either gonna be a gym battle or a boss battle. I'm assuming it's gonna be a gym battle because we did a boss battle first. I guess the Nugget here. Both you guys would be really cool to catch. Again, if it lives, we'll attempt to catch. If it goes down with one hit, all right, well, it's just experience at that point. We'll be level 38 for the gym leader. Well, maybe level 39 for the gym leader, so that'd be good. Iron Hands really is taking the lead here, but I mean, what are you gonna do? Pythagoras is gonna be awesome. If it'll ever move along here. Shadow Claw, might as well get rid of Disable. It's just like we can attack on the physical and special side with him now. He wants to learn Slash, which we will give up Mimic for sure. I guess there's like some kind of something to be said about maybe mimicking a solid attack, but I don't know. We are actually gonna reroll again. No, that was basically all our money, but oh, that was really awful. Let's go with the Carbos. Let's use that on. We probably want it on Jump Pluff, Mimikyu, or Nidoking, I'd have to say. Let's use it on Nidoking. He probably needs it the most out of everybody. A Drifblim, we can stay in on that, and I was gonna say it'll probably go first, but whatever. We're almost out of power points on Thunder Punch, which is not great, but at least we have one more in the tank. We hit level 40. So again, we're probably going against a gym leader. Maybe it's gonna be Morty, or maybe it's the Atlas named Alistair. I guess we take the big nugget. I'll take the Ultra Balls. Yeah, okay, it's Morty. So, Sableye, huh? Can Sableye take me out? I don't think it can. This guy's in Headbutt. God forbid I forgot it that has access to Zen Headbutt. Now it speeds. Okay, cool. Well, we took it out with one hit, so that's fine. That's absolutely fine by me. we will absolutely try and could be good against grass types, but like I don't think it's something we want. We will if it asks me to swap out, we will, and I think more importantly, U-turn over light screen for sure. So if it asked me to swap out, we'll swap, but it didn't, so we're gonna stay in and just have this as Death Fodder, so we can get a free switch into something. We did get to see that it has Psybeam, which is not great for us. This also has Levitate. We can Sucker Punch it. Yeah, let's just go for Sucker Punches. Yeah, that's fine. If I can just take it out with Sucker Punches, that's fine by me. Awesome. Stunfisk actually coming in clutch. Like, that's actually kind of surprising. I mean, you know, Gen 5 Pokemon. Don't sleep on Gen 5 Pokemon. They're awesome. Cofagris wants to learn Curse. We're probably not going to learn Curse for this. It might be good, but I doubt it. Alright, and we'll probably get one last big sucker. Oh, he Sucker Punched us? Hello? Alright. Okay. I obviously I couldn't go for Sucker Punch again because it knows that I would be going for Sucker Punch, so. Alright, let's scout the rest of its moves, I guess. Let's go for Acrobatics. We got Speed. That did not do anything. Oh my god. And, alright, so we actually have to U-turn here. So, I don't know. I guess we'll go to Fagrigus. It's probably someone, like, it's Cofagrigus. Yeah. Oh, I should have willowed. It would have read it though, right? Like it would have read it. Like we know it would have read it. It also has Mummy now, so it can't shut off us doing things. So we'll go with Acrobatics again. Hopefully, bring it down to a range. That's fine. Oh, it has a Citrus Berry. Great. Love to see that. Alright, so we know it has Sucker Punch and Venoshock. Venoshock isn't going to be great. Oh, okay, we do get the Disguise again. Okay, I was under the assumption we wouldn't have the Disguise. So we just Woodhammer. I feel like that's our really only option is to just Woodhammer it. Alright. At least we got an attack off. I would have liked to, but, you know, it happens. And now we basically... I think after Stab, Megahorn is still technically stronger than Poison Jab, but it could miss. We have to go for it. Psychic. Oh, it has Psychic Noise. Alright, well, we weren't living that anyways. Alright, that was unfortunate. I'm trying to think if there was anything else we could have done there. His Sucker Punch just out-prioritized our Sucker Punch. I guess I could have just went for Sucker Punch again, but it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. It hits Iron Hands with Psychic Noise. It hits Nidoking with Psychic Noise. Even if we had Arbok with Crunch, it would hit with Psychic Noise, which probably, if full HP could have taken it, but what else could we have done differently? I don't genuinely know. Poliwhirl would have stayed in the Pokeball. I don't know, because we'd have to evolve with the Waterstone. I don't know how Waterstone evolutions work in this game yet, because we haven't come across them. Like what? We would have bubble beamed it. I guess we could have gotten a speed drop with the bubble beam, but like I don't know what we could have. Our Pokemon options weren't amazing. Really, the only other option would have been to like have Iron Hands been at full. But what are you gonna do? Really, what would have helped is Mimikyu having Shadow Claw, but it didn't learn that. It learned Slash. I don't know. That's gonna be it for this one, though. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that. I'll see you Monday with a new one. Peace.